There's a saying the wise never forget. Never eat with your five fingers. Because the day you use all five is the day you leave nothing behind. Most people hear that and think it's just a saying. Something simple, something obvious, something harmless. But life has a way of proving wisdom only when it is too late. This is a story about two friends, Ethan and Marcus. They didn't come from different worlds. They didn't have different opportunities. They started the exact same way, same job, same income, same environment, even the same struggles. And at the beginning, life felt steady, not perfect, but steady. Money came in regularly, bills were covered, life moved on. And for a while, that was enough. Ethan settled into that comfort quickly. He wasn't reckless, he was just normal. If something felt good, he bought it. If friends invited him out, he went. If there was something he wanted, he didn't overthink it. He just lived. And every time money came in, he used it. Not all at once, but eventually, all of it. Because there was always more coming, there always had been. Marcus lived in the same reality, same income, same pressure, same opportunities, but something in him slowed down every time money arrived. Just for a moment, a pause, a decision. Then he would take a portion and set it aside. Not because he was afraid, not because he lacked anything, but because he understood something simple and quiet. Never eat with your five fingers. At first, it didn't look important. In fact, Ethan used to question it. "Why are you holding back?" he would say. "Everything is fine, we're good." And honestly, he wasn't wrong. Nothing was broken, nothing was missing, nothing felt unstable. But Marcus wasn't reacting to today. He was thinking about tomorrow. Because good seasons don't announce when they end. They just change, quietly. At first, the change was small, almost invisible. A delay here, a reduced opportunity there, a little less flow than before. Nothing serious, yet. Ethan ignored it. "It's temporary," he said. "It always comes back." And maybe that was true, for a while. But Marcus noticed something else. Patterns, shifts, the beginning of something slower, something different. So he adjusted. Not drastically, just quietly. He saved a little more, spent a little less, stayed alert, without fear. Still holding the same principle, never eat with your five fingers. Then one day, everything changed. Not gradually, not slowly, suddenly. The income stopped. The opportunities disappeared. The flow that once felt permanent was gone. And just like that, life felt different, heavier, quieter, uncertain. Ethan felt it immediately, because there was nothing between him and reality. No savings, no backup, no cushion, just consequences. At first, he tried to adjust. He cut expenses. He changed habits. He tried to stretch what little remained. But it wasn't enough, because nothing had been built to support this moment. And slowly, pressure replaced comfort. Stress replaced routine. Uncertainty replaced stability. Because in the season of plenty, he used everything, all five fingers. And now, there was nothing left to hold on to. Marcus experienced the same world, but not the same outcome. Because when things were good, he didn't use everything. He kept something back. Not a lot, just enough to survive a change he couldn't predict. So now, while everything was difficult, he wasn't desperate. He had space to think, space to plan, space to breathe. And that difference changed everything. Because this idea is not new. It has existed long before them. Long before Ethan and Marcus, there was a man named Joseph. He stood before a ruler who had a dream that troubled him deeply, a dream that repeated itself in a warning. 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famine. Plenty, then lack. Growth, then emptiness. A cycle most people would ignore. But he didn't. He understood something others didn't. Seasons change, and what feels endless never is. So he gave a simple instruction: store during abundance, prepare during plenty, because survival is decided before the crisis arrives. And because that wisdom was followed, a nation survived what should have destroyed it. Marcus lived by that principle, not because he saw the future, but because he respected uncertainty. Ethan learned it too, but later, when it was no longer wisdom, but experience. And here is the truth: saving is not about how much you earn, it's about what you do when you earn it. Because the future doesn't ask for permission, it simply arrives. So when life is good, when money flows, when everything feels stable, don't assume it will stay that way. Save before you need to. And whatever you do, never forget this simple truth: never eat with your 5 fingers.